Good day to you all, my friend. This Danish here, and we're back with Cherish the Humanity. And yes, I know the lighting is quite shit in here, but I'm doing the best with what I can work with. But anyway, I found another story for you. I managed to find it on the website I usually find it, that USA Today. I managed to find it there, which is again surprising enough. Seems to be a lot of bullshit that circulates through that website, and last week for some reason they didn't have any for me to look through. So they usually post 5 stories every week, really uplifting stories, so I just picked the best one. Anyway, they started again this week, and I found one that it's just, again, it's yet another show of just complete generosity that really, it just made me happy. Ellis Hill's son is competing in shot put in the Rio Olympics next week, and thanks to one of Hill's Uber passengers, Hill will be there to watch him do it. Hill was driving Liz Willock from Philadelphia Airport to her hotel last week when Willock mentioned that she knew someone competing in the Olympics. Hill then mentioned his son, but when Willock asked whether the proud father would be travelling to Brazil to watch, the Uber driver said he couldn't afford the trip. That's when Willock went into action, setting up a GoFundMe campaign to raise the estimated $7,500 Hill would need for travel, lodging, food, and other expenses. Hill's son, Daryl, shared it on social media, and within 2 days the money had been raised. Willock works for a global concert service. I apologise if I said that wrong. And her company is helping arrange Hill's travel and logistics. Uber even gave Hill a $1,000 ride credit for getting around in Rio, plus a $250 gift certificate for a meal at one of the best restaurants in the city. In all, $8,200 was raised on GoFundMe, and donations have now been disabled. Daryl Hill got his dad tickets to his event next Thursday, but the elder Hill still needs a passport. He's never tried to travel outside the US before, so Willock is helping him get one expedited. She believes it will come through by the time his flight leaves August 15th. This was 4 days ago, by the way. There's been a lot of magic through this whole process, she says. It's really meant to be, I believe. Now, I'm aware that I'm obviously a bit late covering the story. Bear in mind it's the first time I've seen it. I am desperately hoping that he did make it to his flight on the 15th, because I've had quite a bit of trouble when it comes to getting or renewing a passport. Seriously, those people can't be trusted half the time. But either way, $8,200 all in all, around about. Also, this man can go to Rio and see his son in the Olympics. The fact that his son is actually competing in the Rio Olympics is respectable enough. But now his father can see it. I damn well hope he can. And Miss Willock has my respect as well. The GoFundMe that ended up hitting its target in 2 days flat. That is a good ending. Again, I just hope he got his passport in time to actually make it over to Rio. But that made me happy. It really did. I'm going to be honest, I've kind of run out of things to say because I've said it all so many times. There's nothing really I can do to change it. But you can't deny it. You can't deny that something like this needs to be commended. Because it doesn't happen enough, does it? Far too few people don't understand. Far too many people have no understanding of the concept of generosity. They instantly think because they can't get directly involved, there's nothing they can do. This is proof that statement is wrong. Even if you can't directly help someone, that doesn't mean you can't start a movement to help. Everyone chipping that little bit in. All you need to do is make that first push. That's all it takes sometimes. And I'm happy that this push managed to get a happy ending. And that is it for today. I hope the story made you happy, because it certainly made me happy. And as I've said so many times before, we need to hear more things like this. So if you guys have a story that I've not covered yet, please let me know, and of course show what sources you have. I prefer not to be spreading a nice story that turns out to be fake. But I'd love to hear more stories like this, because it made me happy, and I hope it made you happy as well. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a favourite, subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. And until next time, my friends, Danish